What up? Coming to you live from the WayBeforeTheFame garage, where we have two very clean Suzuki K cars. Before we get into today's video, if you're on my Patreon, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't comment below what it is. It kind of excludes the whole point of you getting the exclusive access. But last night I bought another K car in Japan. You guys will never guess what it is, but I bought another car, and I wouldn't say I don't need the car, but it was just I had to do it. I had to do it. If you're my Patreon, how could I not buy that? With that being said, I need to be honest, let's just say it right now. I'll say it right now. The cappuccino's for sale. The cappuccino's for sale. I don't know exactly what price I'm looking for. I feel like it has to be around 15,000. I see a lot of cappuccinos that don't have the history of maintenance that this one has, that doesn't have, you know, the full kit, the cool limited seats, the exhaust, the bumper, the history of, you know, me driving it from LA and all that stuff, for 15 or more. Same for the Alto. If anybody wants it, hit me up. If they have any interesting trades, I guess I'll kind of entertain that as well, but I definitely need some cash, so I would take a less than trade if it comes with a couple thousands of dollars. But this car is also for sale. I guess I'm looking for around, like, I don't know, maybe 8, 9, around that part. You guys saw the last video where I installed all the good stuff under here. Interior really isn't too bad, besides some little like imperfections on the seat. Back there's mint, of course. I added the double din. We did some maintenance on this one as well, and it has 150,000 kilometers. And you guys just saw I drove it all the way to DC and back. Here's what it looks like under here. Strut bar, intake, blow valve, new battery. But this one's also for sale. I think I'm probably gonna do a waffle for this one maybe early next week, so stay tuned for that. Definitely gonna do some free shots on Patreon as well. But in today's video, because I do feel like my days are kind of numbered on the cappuccino, I want to finally install a new steering wheel. If you guys remember, I've never really had a great steering wheel in this car. Initially I had the first one that was like drift spec, and it came out all the way to here with that red bucket seat. I didn't love that. And then this one has this wood grain one that I got from Mr. Rusty, which isn't bad, but I don't have a horn, and I think my horn even stopped working, so we're gonna have to address what's ever going on with that. So now what we're gonna do is put this brand new Momo Monte Carlo. Comes with the horn right here, but I got a custom one made in the UK, so I'm thinking of going something like this. As you can see, I think it'll look pretty dope. I'm thinking of maybe even doing this with all my cars, like putting like a WBTF horn if I end up building it and making it cool. So stay tuned for more of these. I might even sell some of them. So yeah, my horn is right there. I remember swapping it from Mr. Rusty, so I don't know why it's not working. But step one, let's remove this wood grain steering wheel. Update, so I just swapped over the horn. That now works, which is a pro, but I don't know what's going on. Things are not going according to plan. I guess this is the life of a YouTuber, but apparently my hub is really just too small. You can see that I have like the top bolt in, but the rest of them are almost like too short. So I guess I gotta get another hub. This one just came out of Mr. Rusty with this steering wheel, so I just figured it'll work like that. But I guess I'm gonna have to order a Boss hub. So stay tuned for the steering wheel video. I am now going to go to a car meet later tonight, so let's see if we can find some K cars there. My mom always told me that quitters never prosper. So although we won't be rocking the black Momo, I did figure out how to eventually put this horn button on. If you guys remember, I bought this over a month ago and I just couldn't figure it out. But after being discouraged from the Momo, I figured I'd grab the horn and see what I can do, and I think I figured it out. Now we're talking. To be honest, I think a lot of times when it comes to interior stuff, my issue is that I just don't want to push it too much. Like, I'm so scared of breaking a panel or the steering wheel hub or a piece of plastic, then I gotta wait 2 weeks for it to come in Japan. But I like the way this looks. It already has a nice wood grain dash, so I feel like the wheel isn't too bad. I'm just happy I finally have a horn. You don't know how dangerous and just ugly it was looking at that eyesore. We are still going to a car meet. I was just gonna do that real quickly with my Momo, but I guess what I'll do is I'll just save this for the Daihatsu Mirror walkthrough that should be here in May. But yeah, I guess I'll end this clip now. See you guys later tonight. We will be taking the cappuccino. first K pulled up. What up? Coming to you live from Daikoku, New York. You already know, another great underground car meet. Let's walk around and check out some of my favorite cars that are here. Loving this green Celica. I actually seen a couple of my dream cars here. There's a yellow RX-7, and I would trade the Alto and Cappuccino for a yellow RX-7. FD, of course. But we got this thing. Pretty cool. Nice cage in there. Doesn't even look like, it doesn't even have a passenger seat, which is pretty baller. What else we got? Some BMWs over here. Look at that interior. And it has the classic plate and cover. My wife's E30 is better. That is sick. Not enough big enough Beamer boy to know if anything's special about this one besides the fact that I think it's is it an M3? I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments. Let's see. It's probably like an E30 or something. I don't know, but it's sick. I don't need to know more about it to know that this is a very cool car. It looks like it definitely has an engine swap too. Another very cool car. We've seen this a couple times in the summer. He even left his engine cover open. I see you, bruh. Flexing with the old Beetle. Shout out to the homie Right Hand Drive Tony. Rocking the glow plate. Got his lights on. Shout out to Panama. Blue Recaros. I believe he imported this from Thailand. If you haven't bought one of these, I don't know what you're doing. Shout out to the guy, man. That makes me so happy. I need to start promoting it more. I was gonna say I need to start giving it away, but no. I need to start promoting it more so you guys can support the channel. If you don't have one, go to WayBeforeTheFame.com and buy one. I'll do buy one, get one free right now, honestly, because that makes me very happy to see. Old school Skyline just pulled up. Love that. Shout out to the Daikoku homies. Bunch of Z's here. Bunch of dogs here. Bunch of underglow here. Still got to add it to the Cappuccino. That is coming soon. We got an R33 Skyline with underglow. You guys got to stop hating. Let's see what else catches my eye over here. This thing is cool. Japanese plates. Ganadors. Big Wang. Love the rowdiness of this SC. More underglow. Wow. I love the rowdiness of this SC. It's technically a Sora actually. The more I look at it, it's right-hand drive. Those wheels are huge in the back. Evo making nice noises. Oh, look at my dream car right here. You guys probably remember this car. Looks like he hasn't even cleaned it since going off-roading, but this was a star of the show in that video. He beat the Honda Z in a drag race, although I was caught off guard. I forgot my car was automatic and I didn't build up any boost. But I love seeing Pajeros, man. I really gotta get one. I'm gonna see. Maybe I'll get one of these. I just bought a car, so maybe I'll buy 2 of them while I'm over there in Japan, since, you know, Alto and Cappuccino will be gone soon. But my dream car is over there. We're gonna look at that later. He's currently drawing it. We got a lot of exotics here today too. If you guys saw those rollers, like look at that Benz, 2 Vets. There's a Ferrari up there somewhere. Some more BMWs. Cloth cover is baller. No hood is baller. Huge turbo is baller. These rims are baller. No seat in the back is baller. Sick. Just entered the exotics. It's funny that a Honda is parked right here. Check out that SI. That dude's car is cool. Wow, I didn't realize it went this high. This is like 3 levels up. Shout out to Kobe, New York. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I usually post when the car meets are going on. And each time they get bigger and bigger. Got a Stagia. Got a Versa. I see you, bruh. Gotta show that car some love. S2K. This looks like a maybe 2025 or something. Everybody's drooling over it. GTR. I'm honestly more impressed with this Prelude. I'm gonna head back to the Cappuccino. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm actually going to be driving back to the DMV, back to 844 Imports, back to Toshi, back to Virginia Auto Mall. I'm not gonna tell you guys exactly what I'm gonna do, but stay tuned to the video. Subscribe to the channel. Road to 30K, road to 100K before this year's over. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Ladies and gentlemen watching this Wait for the Fame video, I am just going to manifest an RX-7. Maybe before the year's over? I wouldn't say that's out of this world. We're only in April. If I play my cards right, sell the Cappuccino for a good price, sell the mirror for a good price, or maybe keep the mirror and really monetize and grow the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, man, this is my dream car. Doesn't necessarily need to be yellow. I know these yellow ones, what are they called, C and Y or something, are super expensive. I feel like mine most likely will look like this, which is only more videos, more content. I want to get my heads ported. I want mine to just chomp. That's my goal in life, man. K is the way, of course, and I'm always going to have a K car. But you guys want to talk about, is there anything you'll ever keep? It's this. Something like this I would keep forever. But I feel like K cars are kind of like, you know, just fun little toys you enjoy for a while. And there's so many of them that you kind of have to collect them all like Pokemon. But man, oh man, just seeing this, you don't really see these too often, man. This is like just motivation. Crazy seeing one of these out here in the wild.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.